time to get back on track after the festivities. This is what I'm going to have as a 52-year-old trainee functional nutritionist for my breakfast between the Christmas festivities and the New Year to try and get my body back on track. I am going to start off with 45 grams of mixed Alpen. I always measure my food so that you make sure you get the right quantity. Then I'm going to swap my bowl and I am going to have 100 grams of kefir yogurt, which will give me 12 to 14 different types of gut bacteria that is going to really enhance my gut biome. I like this Tim's kefir lactose-free Greek style. I get the lactose-free because my husband can actually have this one as well because he has a little bit of milk intolerance. So weigh out 100 grams of this. In 100 grams of this kefir yogurt, there is actually 5.5 grams of protein. So it's a great way to add to your protein requirements. I have 100 grams of kefir yogurt and I have 45 grams of mixed muesli. And I'm going to add different things to each one. I'm going to add 15 grams of chia seeds to my kefir yogurt. The chia seeds are great because they act as a prebiotic. They have an outer layer which is glutinous and that will absorb the water, and an inner layer which is fibrous, which my gut bacteria will also feed on. So 1.5 tablespoons will give you 15 grams of chia seeds, and 15 grams of chia seeds has 4.9 grams of protein in. Note how I'm concentrating on getting enough protein in for my breakfast. I'm going to mix this up and let this sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes, and that way I've made like a kefir chia pudding. Number one, it gives the chia seeds some time to soak in some of the yogurt, and number two, it gives it a nice consistency so that when I eat it, it moves through my bowels easily. Now that my chia seeds have soaked in, I'm just going to add a few walnuts just to add in some healthy fats into my kefir yogurt, and this also adds in that all essential extra fibre. I'm then going to pop my muesli back on my scales, and I'm going to add 20 grams of pumpkin seeds to my muesli. That's about 2 tablespoons. Inside the pumpkin seeds we have zinc, iron and magnesium, which is really good for our overall body health, but it also has 10 grams of protein in my pumpkin seeds. And because I'm also a very active 52-year-old woman who is going through the menopause, I'm going to add my creatine monohydrate, 3 grams as a maintenance dose. So I'm going to weigh 3 grams. There we go. I'm then going to soak my muesli in my sugar-free coconut milk. So for my breakfast as a 52-year-old menopausal woman who is a trainee functional nutritionist, this breakfast is the one thing that I ensure I have every morning.